All right, introduce yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man with a monster on his shoulder, one of the Midwest's best, if you ask me, KT Rogers. Nice to meet you.
Good thing we're asking me. Wow. Goodness gracious. That's why we don't throw things. Thank you,
Water bottle.
Sorry,
Water bottle. Yeah, sorry. Everything's just evolving into chaos.
Should I call you KT?
Yeah, absolutely. KT is absolutely fine with me. If you're curious as to what it stands for.
I was going to ask.
Perfect. I love that. KT is actually, the way I developed that name, KT Rogers, is an old buddy of mine kind of developed how to come up with your wrestling name back in the day. And it was take your middle name and like the street you live on, essentially.
Okay.
So it's okay. So for example, if we were doing it that way, what would end up being your wrestler name?
Elaine Fuller.
That's badass.
That's ugly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But still,
I don't like that at
KT
all.
Rogers. The KT standing for Katahdin Travis. Katahdin's my middle name. It's of Gaelic Latin descent. So.
All right. So that explains the whole.
Yes, Berserker. The Berserker is of Nordic descent. It is something that is more of a possession. It's like a secondary soul that resides inside me. It's a little monster that got developed way up here. Sorry.
No, this is.
Yeah. Hey, that's fine, baby. I'll be as natural as I need to be. I will be as natural as I need to be.
Natural is our brand because I'm not fake.
Nothing's fake in wrestling. Wrestling's real. People are fake.
No, actually, you know what? I am kind of 100% agree with that. 100%.
For real.
So it's the Berserker. So because you really do go in there, you go.
Mm-hmm. Go ham. Go buck wild on that.
I was gonna say go ham.
Essentially,
yeah. I can't think of another good term for it.
It's essentially going wild. It's my version of a beast mode in a way. It's that. Well, like for example, like H2's got that Dark Passenger, the Butcher. Mine wasn't really based off of that or anything. I actually took something from my history, something from my line. I'm like, okay, well, the Nordics are into spirituality. That means there are all sorts of rituals and shit that would end up happening to kind of develop this spirit. This story, about 7 years old, walking in the woods, stumble across something I shouldn't have seen. They needed something for a sacrifice. Embed this lost soul that was amongst the world that didn't need to be. My ass gets tied up. I don't remember shit after that. I remember waking up on my front lawn, my parents shaking me like, where have you been? Been gone for 3 days. They almost sent out a missing persons report for that. And ever since then, that little monster's been ticking in my head. 13 years old, thing kind of creeped its way out of secession. I was bullied a lot in high school, being a smaller guy, shoved in lockers and stuff.
I could see that.
Kid ends up trying to throw me in a rear naked choke. I bit down, took a solid chunk out of his forearm, and that's when I knew there was something else in there that was just a little more disturbed, something a little more primal. And then it just kind of let itself out this last year. I honestly could tell you, I don't remember shit from the last year. This company, I don't remember anything. That thing was released in a last man standing match. As soon as I came out for that entryway, it's like something took over. I blacked out. I don't remember beating Ethan Blake. I don't remember beating Fabuzio. I do not remember winning any of those matches.
Well.
That kid tonight, Ace Valeska. I don't know what the hell his obsession is with it. But I do know if that little bastard ever talks to my wife like that again, I'm going to do more than just knock his teeth down his throat. If he wants a monster, I'll give him one.
Kind of sounds like a threat.
Don't get me wrong.
I don't want, premeditated gets thrown around a lot.
Oh.
So maybe, hypothetically.
Oh.
No.
I got strings I can pull here.
Okay.
I can get that little runt in the match like that if I wanted to. I have the strings.
You're so sure you can win?
I'm not
saying he's good at all.
I'm not saying I need to win. I'm just saying I need to teach him a lesson. Even if I don't lose, nobody talks to my lady that way.
All right, that's fair.
If I could lose, I could win. Don't really matter to me. As long as the kid realizes, keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
That's fair. I mean, you obviously win. You have a belt. It's not from the Gloire.
No, it is not from the Gloire. It is not from the Great Lakes Wrestling Association. This is the IWE Blitzbout Championship.
That's really tacky. It's brown corduroy. It doesn't even have a name on it.
Oh no, it doesn't need to. This little gem is gonna stay hidden away because the pigs at home. Sorry.
Wow.
The people at home.
Those aren't nice words, friend.
I know.
Okay.
It's just a little bit of him trying to leak out there. Try to hold that back at a
Yes, you should.
recenter.
Breathe.
The people, besides the good ticket-paying purchasers at IWE at Houghton Lake at the Youth Artesia Hall, those are the only ones graceful enough with the eyes to bestow on this beloved championship. Other than that, it stays under tight lock and key.
I'm just going to go with my theory that they just bought you a corduroy belt and with nothing on it, and that's what you're carrying around. Because you can't prove me otherwise. Wow, that's a sucky belt, bruh.
You see nothing. You see everything.
All right. There's an actual belt in there. It's not a corduroy belt. That'd still be kind of cool, though.
Unfortunately, the little runt that thinks he's champion, Tyler Dean.
Wow, that's not very nice. Wow, that's like living in a glass house. And
I'm just telling you,
stones.
this guy says he's a raven reborn trying to fly from the skies. That means you technically got an eye of surveillance on everything. Tell me why I was able to jump this guy not once, not twice, but 3 times already.
He didn't see you. You're too small.
He's smaller than me. Guy's a whole 5 foot nothing. I'm at least 5 foot something.
I don't feel like either of you are very big.
You ain't got to be big to take out that little one.
Sorry.
Hey, it's all right. Sometimes you got to laugh with the villains. Sometimes you got to laugh with the villains.
I like the villains for the most part.
It's good. Good. I played a very good one. But even tonight, like, crowd missed me. That pop was huge here at GLWA. It is a little different. They like to cheer for the villains here, but I don't think any of them realize I'm actually a villain outside of this.
That's fine. I mean, what constitutes a villain, though? How are you a villain outside? Like,
The way I see it, there are 2 qualifying things that require you to be a villain. Some sort of horrific backstory is an automatic qualifier. You had a bad childhood, something happened, whatever.
Okay.
You mutated. You just
literally
you
everybody's
did something
had a
wrong.
bad childhood.
Right.
Can we just...
Right, but you get like the ones with the extra bad. That's like the giveaway.
Okay.
You're just
right.
just had a bad childhood. You're whatever. What I believe constitutes a villain is there's a huge difference between, let's say, love in the world. A hero will throw their closest loved one away
Yes.
for the entire world.
Yes.
I will burn this
Whole
world to
down for
ashes
your closest thing.
for the woman I love.
Yes.
That's what makes a true villain.
You know what?
It's not about the all, it's about the one.
But that's not a villain, though. I posted about this on my Facebook. I swear to God, it must have been at least 5 years ago.
Here's what makes the villain.
You're not
When
a
you
villain,
take
though.
that one from them.
Why would you do that, though? That's not
Exactly.
necessary.
That's what the kid's begging for here. He wants the little monster I was forever ago to come back. He wants that villain out of me. I'm not going to give it to him.
He Fafo. Why?
Exactly. Fafo. He Fafoed. He Fafoed hard. He Fafoed hard and got himself tossed out of the ring for it.
Yeah.
And as much as I hate to admit it, like big shout out to Clay Austin and Ethan Blake. Those guys were about the only 2 able to slow me down in there.
Yeah.
Big kudos to those 2. And those are some big guys.
Yeah, Ethan Blake's huge.
Mhm.
He's ginormous.
And speaking of Blake, that's the kid who kind of kicked off the whole Berserker thing to begin with. Took out Scott when I was teaming with Scott. Took out Draven, who's not even here anymore.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Well,
I had to teach the kid a lesson, and that was a year ago today. A year ago today.
do you have to teach them a lesson?
It's not me. It's him.
All right, that's fair. So how long have you been wrestling?
Me, I have been on the independent scene for roughly 10 years. Been in the ring for 4 of those 10.
Oh,
Because I started out basically doing the jack of all trades thing. Like, okay, I can go do commentary, I can go do sound, I can go help build rings. So I started young. I started at 18.
dang, that is really young.
Yeah, I am 27 years old currently, turned 28 in April. I've almost reached a decade. I will reach a decade in the business come December of this year.
Wow,
So we are currently in year 10 spiraling
that's a
down.
long time.
Mm-hmm. Been bumping around for 10 years, and it's nuts. Nuts.
I cannot. That just kills me because I know what it does to your body.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've watched practice after practice after practice.
Now imagine having to be sidelined for 6 years.
Oh,
And it's not even because nobody saw your potential, it's just because there wasn't room for you yet. You hadn't quite found who you were.
all right.
And they were kind of like, okay, we like your voice, we like what you can do, you do good interviews, you do good microphone work, we like the fact that you can talk. Cool. Anybody can cut a promo.
That's true.
Doesn't mean anybody can cut a good promo.
That's true. And just because you can cut a good promo doesn't mean you can wrestle.
Right, exactly. There's elements to it. And me, I had a harder time developing the in-ring stuff. I'm going to be honest about it. It was hard. But when you get held back for that long, it's just kind of that fire that burns in you. And people keep telling you, why don't you just quit, kid? Why don't you just quit, kid? Why would I? Telling me to quit's like, again, handing an alcoholic a shot. I'm telling them, here, don't drink that. Sorry, I'm going to do it. I'm not just going to do it, but I'm going to do it to the strength of tenfold, just to prove you wrong, then some. It's the whole point of being the smaller guy in wrestling. It's not just, okay, we're here to be the small guy, we're here to bump around for all the big guys, we're here to be the flippy dippy guy. I'm not the flippy dippy guy.
No,
I did
not
one
the
flippy dippy thing in that.
Yeah.
And that was my spear. And that's not even flippy dippy. That's like hangmanish.
Yeah.
Like,
That's not flippy dippy.
no. I am a ground and pound guy.
Yes, you are.
I like my chops. They were very quiet tonight because I had to at least save some people's chests.
I mean, that's good.
I got a bear paw.
That would have smarted.
Yeah. No, I got a bear paw on me. That thing, like, even with this, hold on. I wonder how red this is underneath. Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
that's pretty callous stuff. It's pretty rad. Yeah, I returned tonight. Adrenaline was firing on all cylinders.
Everybody, that whole match was absolutely insane.
Oh yeah, and I'm excited for what I have to do next,
Which is?
I
mean,
I'm gonna put Ace Valeska in the ground.
I mean, you could do that. That's a choice.
And I'm just saying,
I'm just saying.
any person. And my wife can stand up for herself. My wife can stand up for her own. So I'm going to take a second just to talk to you, Ace, because I know you're sitting at home. I know you're reviewing tape like you always do. Because, yeah, right. But
I said what I said.
And here's the thing about it, Ace. You can sit in your mama's basement all you want, plotting, planning, pulling whatever you want. You're not getting that monster. A year of my career was gone. I'm not going to give you what you want. You want it so bad. Prove it. Bring it out of me if you have to. I'm not going to give it to you, though, whether you like it or not. If you ever talk to my wife like that again, I will do more than just slap the taste out of your mouth.
You seem angry.
It's not me. It's not me. Oh. Honey. I gotta go calm down. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're all right.